it's Man, and I'm coming to you with today's ink flight. This is November's ink flight. I think it's ink flight number 93, 94, something like that. We have a very interesting box situation, and I want to make sure that I don't show my address, but it's fragile. I know it's upside down. It's fragile. I actually have to figure out how to open the box. I usually try to slit it open before I start, but I don't. Yeah, we've got a situation. We have a situation. I think this is where it is. It's a really small box. It's heavy. It says it's fragile. I have no idea what's in here. It feels like maybe like a, I don't know if it's a mug or some size, but that's like the size of the box. Could be a mug or something. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm opening it off camera because we've got, okay, so here's a goodie. Here's a thing. No samples. No samples in the box anyway, so we'll see what we've got going on here. These are fold-up message memos. That's kind of cute. Oh, is this a sticker? Ooh, our sticker for the month. That's really cool. I'm gonna put that on my cousin. Okay, what do we got? What's going on here? Okay. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, should we open this up and see what it is first? Should we open it up? Let's open it up. I don't know what this is. Does it say on here? Oh. Inkwell pot. Mailer box only. Not for display. Please recycle. Okay. What do we got in here? What is this? What's happening? What is this? Ink pen pot from Suck UK. Designed by J. Me for Suck UK. Made in China. Blah, 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 blah. It says ink. And there's our samples. Oh, cute. You can just like put things in it. And this has our samples. What do we got? What are our samples for today? Kind of cute. I don't know what I would use it for. I wonder if I could use this for like, I've already filled my jar for, I wonder if this could be used like for water for ink swatching. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Organize your writing tools, ink samples, and other desk accessories with the massive Inkwell Desk Tidy. The oversized pen pot displays handsomely on your desk or writing area with its green-tinted soda glass. While you could potentially use the Inkwell as an actual inkwell, you would have to find a lid for it. It's far better to utilize its large volume for the bits and bobs on your desk. Or, could we just like throw some pens in it? It could like hold pens. In theory, it could just like hold a bunch of pens. But also, I wonder if I could use it as the water for my ink swatching purposes. We're not going to do it today because I already have my recycled pickle jar. One of these small items you may want to keep handy at your desk is the mini mail foldable notes. These tear-off memo notes fold into mini envelopes to send to your loved ones and friends. Share messages in a fun, personal way using these fun foldable memo notes. One pad uses 100 notes. How would you actually mail them, though? They're so small. Like, I don't think you actually could mail them. You'd actually have to just write the note, fold it up, and then hand it to somebody. Although it wasn't intentional, artist Ryan McCullough designed the perfect sticker to accompany this month's box. This transparent vinyl sticker shows an octopus contained within an iconic ink bottle. That's so cool. How'd you enjoy the ink flight? Leave feedback. Okay. This month's ink flight whisks you away to the City of Light, courtesy of one of the oldest ink makers, Jacques Herbin. Has a centuries-long tradition of producing world-class ink fit for royalty. The Couleur de Paris honors, I know I butchered that, but We're just going to go with it. Honors the cultural landmarks of Paris with a collection of inspiring colors. Oh, this is kind of cool because I've wanted some of these and, like, just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so we have Jacques Herbon Tour Eiffel, so Eiffel Tower. This brownish yellow ochre reflects the color of the famous Eiffel Tower as it was painted in the past. I don't know how to say that. Something de Paris. In the 19th century, Paris crafted a new blue-gray blue horizon. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Replacing most roofs with economical zinc. I think this is one of the ones I wanted to try. Yeah, it's like a blue-gray. Metropolitan, designed by Art Nouveau artist Hector somebody. The Metropolitan uses plant motifs symbolized by the green of this ink. So, oh no, not that one. This one? Metropolitan? This looks like a very, like, bluey green. Moulin Rouge. I love that movie. So, this bold red ink draws inspiration from the iconic cabaret symbolizing French culture and entertainment. Y'all, I saw Moulin Rouge. Well, we'll talk about that later when we get to it. Rue de la something. This deep blue ink honors the street where Jacques Herbon resided in 1810. It says deep blue, but it's one of those blues that looks purple. I'm not sure if it's coming across on the camera. It's very electric. I don't know if that will translate to paper, but Jacques Herbon Turquoise de Perse. Oh, is this one of the... This is the new 1670 ink. I wanted to try a sample of that, so I'm very excited that I got it in the ink flight. Although I did get an Venice order, and I can't remember if I put a sample of this in it or not. Inspired by the precious stone, this blue-green ink shines with golden shimmer. So we'll look forward to trying that. Then Vert Atlantide, dark, intense, lush green. This color dazzles with silver veil and golden mist. This is a really pretty dark green color with silver and gold shimmer in it. I love this ink, and I got a really generous sample from Pen Friend Roxy, and I want to say, have we gotten this in an ink flight before? I don't remember. I don't think so, I guess. But I think I've also gotten a sample of it myself, and I really like it, but I have so many samples of it that I have not bought a bottle. We're going to be going back to August to swatch our ink flights because obviously I'm using November. Do y'all want a little sneak peek? I'm a couple days ahead. You want a little sneaky peeky boop? I'm a couple days ahead of when this will go up, so yeah, because I'm going to film this and put it up. So many videos. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, as usual, we're going to do some coloring cards. We're going to swatch it in our Hobonichi. And, yeah. Do the usual ink flight stuff. Okay, what am I doing? Move that over here. That's not really a great place for it either. Excuse me, because I'm left-handed. Oh, I didn't get my paper towel that I blocked on, so that's right here. I swear, this place is a disaster. And I should be cleaning it up instead of filming ink videos, but here we are. Here we are. I think after this, I'm going to go take a little nap. I should film more ink videos. I can film more ink videos tomorrow, assuming me is at home. But I think I need a little bit of a nap. Coloring card. I'm using my Kakimori brass nib in a holder from River City Pen Company. I've actually really enjoyed this nib more than I thought I would. I think I want to get a steel one, and I want to get one for a friend because I think that they like it as well. I just haven't done that. I haven't been doing, I just haven't been doing pen things recently. Aside from 30 inks, like, that's about it. Like, that's all I've done. I've just done 30 inks. I really played. Like, I've just done 30 inks, and then I'm using the pens for the next month, and then the next 30 inks comes around. So I'm kind of glad it's November, because that means it'll be a break from 30 inks, and I'll be able to do like curly inks and stuff like that. Maybe use up some of the pens that I have been using. I wonder, okay, if I like any of these super a lot, we might have to switch. I might have to switch some of the inks that I have in my ink flight box so we can use them. Oh, I'm so sorry for the yawn. I'm gonna write J. Urban instead of spelling it all out. I know it's like Jacques Urban now, but I don't care. Tour Eiffel. I would like to go see the Eiffel Tower. Maybe one day. Probably not. Who knows? Maybe one day. Never say never. But probably not. Okay, let's ink swatch this baby. I think I might have too much water in the brush. I'm gonna blot and dip again. It might also just be a water ink. It looks kind of light, but pretty golden color. Not my thing, I don't think. Reminds me a little of Diamond Brandy Snap. I didn't write the ink, so I'm going to write that real fast and then clean that off again. Okay. I remember what I'm doing. Promise. I think I'm going to like, if I like this one as much as I think I'm going to, that's the one that I'm going to switch out. I've missed a spot, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. Boop. Next up, something de Paris. Ink Flight, November 24. Oh, that's so pretty. Good, good. I dipped that too far. But here we go. Oh, that's pretty. And I already know which pen I want to put it in. Okay, I think I'm switching this one out for one of the inks I already have in the ink flight. Or in my 30 inks. So we'll see this. I might just wait until the last day of the month. Or see if I like any of the others and then switch them out at the end. That's really nice. That would look great in my Sailor and Blue Moon. Which is what I will put it in if I end up switching it. Oh, I forgot to do the Hobo Swatch. Let's fix that. Let's fix that right now. It was really sunny this morning and now it's all gray. Kind of like this ink color. And it's making me so sleepy. Next up, we have Metropolitan. Got so much ink on the grip. Okay. Ink Flight 11, 24. It's actually a pretty green. I'm not really in the frame. Zoom in a little. Should we zoom a little bit? Okay, let's do our swatch. It reminds me of something. I can't place what it is though. It reminds me of something. I just can't place what it is. It's very pretty though. I didn't do it any favors by we didn't add any more ink to it, so it's pretty dry, but Moulin Rouge. I hope this is a really nice red. Not like tomatoey. Okay, Ink Flight. Can't tell just yet. Looks nice on my finger. Still seems maybe a little warmer than I like, at least when I wrote it on the... That's on the cream paper though, so maybe that's not the best. Let's swatch it and find out. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted something more along the lines of Dirty Red from Colorverse. Kind of bleh. Like a nice classic red. Actually, it maybe kind of reminds me a little of like those classic reds, like maybe like a script red. I don't know if I have that swatch card here or not. I see a bunch of reds. Aha! That's literally the one that I pulled up. We'll compare it when it dries. Oh, you can't even see it. You didn't see any of that. I'm so sorry. It doesn't have the interesting cooling. Shiver Inferno. I guess it's more of just like a classic red. Bon Aries. We'll have to compare it better when it dries. A basic red, though. Rue de Verrerie. Ink Flight 1124. I wonder if this is more along the lines of like that. Is it Parker Sapphire? Sapphire blue? Rue de la Rue. It's nice. It's nice and dark. Could also be dark because of the amount of ink I put down, but I prefer blues that are unless it's a dusty blue. I prefer blues that are darker, kind of in your face. That's really nice. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I can see lots of people liking this one. It still looks kind of purpley in the vial, but it looks more blue on the paper. I can see a lot of people liking this one. Next up, Turquoise de Purse. I'll also show these swatch cards without the overhead lighting, without the artificial lighting, so you can see it in a slightly overcast. Is Pro here? No, she's not. It's a nice shade. Let's do some swatching now. I'm gonna shake it up though because it is a shimmer and it had time to settle, so. Boop, 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 boop. It's a really nice turquoisey shade. I like the base color. Hopefully we got some shimmer. I'm not seeing it just yet, but might be one of those that shows the shimmer as it dries. You can kind of see it in the text a little bit, I think. Nice. And last but not least, Vert Alantide. I really like this ink, this Vert Alantide ink. It's really good. So if you haven't tried it, it's our 350th anniversary ink. 350 years. Could you imagine doing something for 350 years? Like, what? What? I can't even imagine doing something for 350 days. I guess that's not true. Like, I've existed more than 350 days, but 11, 24. Imagine 350 days of ink. Could you? Okay. J. Herbon. 350th. Native. Vert. Atlanteed. This is also, because it's a shimmer, I'm going to shake it again. This is the one that has gold and silver shimmer, which I like. I approve of mixing the shimmers. It's like such an interesting color too. I think this is the last ink I used in my golden barrel before. No, maybe not. Maybe it's this first. Maybe it wasn't the last ink, but I think it's the first ink I used in my golden barrel. This is gonna look so stunning when it's dry. You can already see it in the text. Okay, we're gonna let these dry. Here's what the Hobonichi Weeks looks like so far. Also needs to dry. I kind of used I kind of like held it down so I'd get the bigger line when writing the names in here. That's really pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry. I'll come back in a few minutes and we'll look at all the swatch cards together. And yeah, I'll see you again in just a moment. Hi everybody, we're back. We're back to show off the dried swatches. Here they are. The dried hobo swatches. Let's try them with the light on so you can see. I don't know if that's any better. I don't know if it's any better. Oops. If you have a preference. It's better for me to see with the light, but I don't know if it works for the inks. So, well, okay, let's look at our swatch cards. We have Tour de Eiffel. Reminds me a lot of like the Van Diemen's Harvest series. I think it was Peanut Brittle or Nutmeg or something like that. Also, Brandy Snap from the Diamine ink vent. Here we have this one that I can't say. That is this really pretty blue gray. I like that one a lot. Next up we have Metropolitan. I don't think I did this swatch card any favors by not adding more ink to it, but I think the color is pretty, and I really wish I could remember what this makes me think of. If this makes you think of anything in the comments, let me know. We have Moulin Rouge. Oh, we can compare those reds now. Here's Aries. It's a little cooler than Aries. Seems to be a little cooler than Script Red as well. Shaver Inferno is definitely warmer. Here's Oxblood. That's not even remotely like the same, but there you go. Since I actually had some here to do that with. Next up we have this Rue de la Verrerie. I have a feeling lots of people are going to like this. This reminds me a lot of that Parker, is it Parker Sapphire Blue? What is it called? I don't know. Yeah, it's a good basic blue. I like how dark it is. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Here is our Turquoise Day purse. It's beautiful turquoise ink with this wash of gold shimmer. I actually like this quite a bit. I don't know that I full bottle like it, but it's pretty to look at. And then we have Vert and Lantide, which has gold and silver shimmer. That is my lunch. Here they are without any like artificial lighting, just the natural light out of the window behind me. That's what the shimmer looks like. That's what the shimmer looks like on that one. It's there. It's kind of a wash. Does it eyeshadow? It does an eyeshadow, which is good. Here's that blue. That blue is like, it's just a basic blue, but it reminds me of it does have some slight red sheen. It's more of like it's not like it's like super duper sheeny. It just looks like if you lay enough down, you might get a little hint of it. Here's that Moulin Rouge. I like it, but also not as much as I wanted to. The Metropolitan. It's definitely going to be more this darker color than the lighter color. I might redo that swatch card. Then we have this blue-gray one that I find to be lovely. And then Eiffel Tower. Do you have any favorites from this collection? Let me know in the comments. Here is our little ink pot. I think I might use this for my water for swatching though. The pickle jar is a lot larger, so it holds a lot more water, but yeah, I don't know. That might be, I don't know. Because I don't really have like a full desk setup. I mean, I do, but I don't. So, and then I've already lost the sticker. So I can't, oh no, here it is. And our sticker and our little notes. There you go. They won't fit. There's our ink flight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you going to get this one? I don't know if they still have spots open available. I will leave a link in the description box if you'd like to check it out yourself, find out. I know they've been closed for a while, but you can. I think they have a sign-up list that you can sign up for. And towards the end of the month, I believe if there are extras of this month's ink flight, they release them for sale. So check all that out on the Ink Journal website. And I think there's also a code for free shipping, Come Fly With Us, that you can use. I think it only works in the United States, but it will save you a few dollars. I believe the ink flight itself is $35 plus shipping, unless you use that coupon code, and then you get free shipping. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always love Ink Flight Day. It's my favorite day of the month. Here's our swatches too. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very soon. Take care. Love you, bye!